Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Bard Crawl, Season 2, Episode 2. Well, don't welcome back to Season 2. This is Episode 2. You haven't seen Episode 2 yet. Sorry. Things are going to change from here on out. We did 2 episodes back to back. That will not be the case probably for a while. We're going to be staggering them. So, like, Valentine's Day, we're going to take off. But the next day, which I think is the 21st, the day before Tuesday, 2/2/22. That is when we will be back. When we last left our intrepid heroes, they were in the city of Whitecragg, the used to be, the area that used to be ruled by this tyrannical great white dragon whose treasure has gone missing. And the only clue to the treasure was the sort of prize of a talent competition that the party had entered into. One Kerfaderk had managed to secure the top spot, and when just about to grab the puzzle box, they were suddenly beset upon by bandits and smoke. After defeating the bandits, they then tracked them to a nice little hideaway. They encouraged infighting, we'll say, and then found a secret passage under one of the rooms, which is where we have left off. So we're just gonna jump back into it. So you guys find this ladder, and the ladder leads you down to this earthy cavern that's like been fashioned into some kind of workshop. There are body parts found on tables with like strange runic symbols, and there are tools nearby. There are lots of barrels that can be found containing alchemical ingredients. There is a wooden door to the left with a bar in the center, trying to like keep something on the other side from coming in, it seems, like a security bar. And then to the right, there is a pathway with sort of like weird sharpened bones jutting out of the wall. What would you guys like to do?
I want to try and examine what's through these bars, keeping it out, whatever it is.
Like in the doorway off to the side here?
Yeah.
It's like a regular door. It just has a wooden. What's the word I'm looking for here? Like instead of a lock,
crossbar or something.
Yeah, instead of a lock, it just has a bar.
Is it like dark through there?
It's just a door. The door with a bar.
Oh, heard. I imagine like a cage door. Never mind.
Gotcha. Sorry.
Can we listen very closely for clues?
Certainly. Give me a perception check.
That's a nat 20.
A nat.
Oh well.
23.
Jesus.
I was about to get excited for a 15, but well.
Roland, you keep your ear to the door, and you don't seem to hear much of anything. Anisoptera, as you kind of like flit over, your nose, for whatever reason, is immediately hit with just this smell of decay. Something on the other side is dead.
But do we hear movement as well, or no?
No movement heard, it seems.
Whatever's back there, it's quite dead. You can smell it.
Oh.
Whatever in here is dead too. Look at that table. I'd like to is there some meat on that table? Some meat and bones?
Yes, there are some limbs, we'll say, and of various humanoid creatures, like ranging in finger amounts, your typical 5 to your less typical 7, that kind of thing.
I'll take a limb.
Oh, all right. Add that to your inventory. You have a limb.
Which limb?
A hand.
Okay.
So is this seeming like a Frankenstein-y situation?
It's certainly something is. Some body horror is certainly happening down here.
Okay, cool.
You can give me an Arcana check or a medicine check.
Okay, let's do medicine. That's 24.
24. So you start like looking around on the table and in some of the barrels, and you realize that whatever is happening down here, it is very Frankensteinian, but it's like they're trying to make, whoever is doing this is trying to make construct, it seems like.
Ugh. Cool.
Someone's trying to put these bodies together, like make something new.
That's pretty badass.
But it's not medicine. It's not.
Well,
Oh,
Should we push forward into the cavern this way to the right? I'm afraid of these sharp, pointy bones, but
is it dim down here, or is it like other
It's
lanterns?
there is some sort of like bioluminescent fungus that is providing very, very dim light.
Oof.
Fungus?
Dim, as in like maybe like a 10-foot radius, a 20-foot radius of what's in front of us.
I would
Like,
say if you had dark vision, you'd be okay. But for the human,
don't.
you can see probably about like 20 feet in front of you at best.
I have dark vision.
I also have dark vision.
Yes, I'm the only one who doesn't have dark vision.
All right, I get it.
I chose the human.
So are you headed over
well-
here, Kerfaderk?
Yes, and
Oh, where is
I
that?
would like to take the limb the hand.
Mhm.
I'd like to kind of just toss it into the middle of the hallway in front to see if there are any traps.
Right.
I didn't think that hand was gonna be useful.
Here's the deal.
I knew it would be in one way or another.
Hey, lent us a hand. And that's episode 2!
Okay.
Hey.
Sorry. So you peer into this strange corridor with like jagged, sharpened bones peeking out of from side to side, and you notice as you toss your hand, it kind of like thump thump thump. The ground is very wet, like sort of like wet soil. And it stops a little bit instead of like continuing to bounce, and then it click, you hear something, and then there is just a flood of soil that just kind of like hits in this this little area. You've narrowly avoided some kind of trap, it seems. But now there is very difficult terrain where there's just this huge amount of soil in the center of this hallway.
Okay,
I
cool.
was going to use that hand.
I mean, we
would
could
like
probably dig it out.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and dig out the hand.
Okay, just give me.
Actually, no. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna go back to the table and I'll just grab another.
Work smarter, not harder. There we go.
Exactly. Grab another. Is there another hand there?
I'll say there's another hand.
I'll just say,
How many
fuck?
hands?
Send the one who flies past the trap.
Are there any big ones? Are there any shovel-like hands over there?
30 hands?
No, there's probably about 3 hands. Of the one that
take
you've
all
thrown,
the
there's now 2
hands.
left.
wait, 3 hands, not 4? Wait,
2 hands.
Both alike in
where's the other hand?
I threw it.
No, but there were 3. That means 2 people. But then there's only 3. Where's the other hand of the other? Never mind. Never
Maybe
mind.
it's on the thing behind the bar door.
Or maybe it's a one-handed person.
You know what? You're right. I accept that was my bad. Let's go through this trap and let's just forget I said anything.
All right, I take both hands.
All right, you've got 2 more hands.
So it's rough terrain, like I'm imagining like a slope, like it's gonna be hard to get back up.
It's basically what used to be just sort of like a gully of wet soil is now like this huge mound. So you're gonna have to climb over it and then slide down the other side.
Cool.
Fun. All right,
Alright.
I do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
All
and
right,
do the
keep up,
same.
lads. And I flip through.
Yeah, for you it's a cakewalk. You ain't got nothing to worry about.
Mm-hmm. Hope there's no strong breezes on the other side.
Oh damn you, roll 20! You've done it again.
Fix your reveal tool, roll 20.
Seriously, it's my biggest pet peeve.
Dynamic dungeons for the win, man.
Is that a different site that does the same thing?
Pretty much. It's automatic. I don't have to go in and do it every time. So there's this sort of makeshift camp that lies on the other side of this mound of dirt, and on the surface it looks like a standard campsite, but upon closer inspection, everything seems a little bit off. There's no food. There are no bedrolls, but there are like strange small pits dug inside the tent. And you can see like shedded scales that have sort of like littered the ground.
I want to go up to one of the scales and try and identify where it's from. Like what kind of beast?
Sure. Give me a survival check, or no, nature check. Actually, that's what it is.
Nature?
Yes.
That's perfect. That's a -1 as opposed to a +1. Oh boy, this is just a scale. It could be a piece of corn for all I know. That's a 2.
All right. Yep. That's a scale right there.
Perhaps
I
it's
still
the
wanna pocket
home of
it.
some friendly mongooses that have slayed some snakes, and these are the scales left.
Probably.
That makes sense,
Probably
right?
that.
Friendly mongooses.
I'm used to the aquatic animals, not the land types.
Mhm.
You know, I'm cool with that explanation if we want to just go back to where we came from.
So we got 2 paths, right?
Yes, you've got
Suppose
the.
we should look.
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Oh, you're good.
No, you're good.
No, please.
All right, fine. There's a mound of dirt behind you, and then the cavern forks in 2 on the other side.
Perfect.
I would like
Is
to search the campground for any hands.
oh my god.
Oh god.
Give
It's
me.
gonna be a reoccurring bit.
Give me Give me an investigate check.
Gonna be a 3.
A 3. You find no. You find no hands, but you do find a stick that kind of looks like it could be a hand.
I take the stick.
Okay.
Oh my lord. I look over here. Is this some sort of weapon rack?
Yes, there are scimitars and spears, sort of lined
I'll
up.
take a
Very,
spear.
very, very crude, but yeah.
I'll take a spear.
All right, standard spear stats.
Can I very carefully peek around this edge?
You certainly can. Good thing you carefully peeked because there's a no.
Oh.
How far is your dark vision?
It's dark vision. Standard. I don't know what standard is. It's not superior.
I think it's 60 feet.
Okay. Well, then yes, that.
You see what looks to be sort of like the cavern continues on for a bit, and you see that there is a bridge off in the distance.
Looks like there's a bridge that goes deeper in.
I come up behind Anisoptera and I look over. Well, shit. It appears as though there is a bridge. Perhaps we should try and cross it. Anisoptera first, of course, because you can fucking fly.
If that would
good
make you
point.
feel more comfortable, like, sure.
And tell
Alright,
you
again.
what, just to test the constitution of the bridge, I could throw a hand onto it.
I think that's a good idea.
I will.
Okay, so where are you throwing it from? Because if you're throwing it from back there, it's a bit of a distance.
No.
I'm gonna make you roll for it.
We're getting up close.
We'll get up close to the bridge, and then I'll toss it, aiming for the middle of the bridge to see if it gives any.
Cool. Kerfaderk and Anisoptera, what is your passive perception?
13.
Oh no.
Fuck if I know. Jesus Christ.
It'll be 10
Passive-
plus your perception.
Oh.
And if you
Well,
don't have
14.
14, oh, so close. So Anisoptera, you kind of like buzz over towards the bridge as Kerfaderk is, sauntering behind you. Kerfaderk, suddenly you hear a click sound. What do you do?
Fuck, I hit the floor. I duck.
All right. Kerfaderk and Anisoptera, you hear a sort of like ding, 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 like a little tiny bell sound. And then out of seemingly nowhere, one of the rocks next to you, Kerfaderk, shoots out a web, but you have ducked, and it is splattered onto the wall beside you. It has completely missed you, but you suddenly hear the rustling of... you hear a noise. You hear people being like "Rah, rah, 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 rah," from the sound of the bell. I'm gonna have everybody roll for initiative.
Oh fuck.
Was I hit by the web?
Good question. Because you got I'm gonna say
I went ahead of Kerfaderk. I went over the bridge.
You did go ahead, so I'm gonna say you're good.
Sweet. Thank you.
But yes, if I could have everybody roll for initiative.
It's a 13 for me.
16 for me.
16 as well.
That's 15.
Ooh. Loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. And I've got to make one roll.
New
Two.
theme song.
1 second, please. Picking up this initiative tracker. I didn't think we'd hop into combat so quick. Their decks. Okay, so that'll be right there. And then that'll be right there. Okay. First up, top of the order. Well, between Avigard and Kerfaderk, who of you has the higher deck score?
I have +2.
+2. Avigard?
I also have +2.
Very nice. Then what? Rock, paper, scissors. I don't know. Who wants to go first?
You go, Avigard.
I'll go.
Scared. What's that fucking T doing behind us?
That stands for
trap.
the trap. Yes.
Oh.
James, is there more that we could theoretically see from where we are?
Yes. Now that you're all set, let me
reveal.
let me just do
Reveal yourself.
here. Great big. See and to here.
Oh, it's an alligator man.
It looks to be another alligator man.
Fuck.
All right, Avigard,
Oh,
you have
God.
made your way over.
Is that what that fucker outside was?
They're not
Jesus.
they're
Was
not
an alligator?
No. He's a really so. Let me give a very apt physical description. So, what you're looking
You hear the
at,
ticking of a clock.
Steve Arwin warned us.
what you're looking at is sort of like it looks like someone made a dragonborn, but like really bad. Like someone heard what a dragonborn
Ew.
was. So it looks sort of lizard-esque. Their face is very like stout with like a very snubby nose, and they have wings. And he's carrying sort of a
Interesting.
great big fuck off scimitar right now.
Great big fuck off scimitar.
Does it say that on it?
Avigard, you approach behind Anisoptera. What would you like to do?
Well, I mean, I guess I should. Oh. Yeah, I guess we have to kill this guy. I mean, we're not going to talk to him. He's a mutant, right? Do we agree?
Maybe we could.
I
Someone didn't get the moral from X-Men.
You're right.
Well.
Yeah, we're in combat. We're gonna.
tactic.
Yeah.
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 All right.
I got your back. Let's do
Doesn't
he
have to be
look evil?
lethal.
Huh? No,
Dude,
it's not gonna be lethal. I'll get out my bow and aim for the legs.
Sounds good. All right, make that attack roll for me.
Okay. Yeah, I can't remember if I have any kind of.
Roll a d20 and then add your
Yeah.
dex +2.
Okay, it is +2 after that. Okay, great. So 15.
15, that hits. Roll for damage.
Nice.
And this
Hell
will not
yeah.
have sneak attack because they are aware of you guys, unfortunately.
Damn it. Okay, well, 2.
2, all right.
Damage is damage.
You thwip your arrow and it kind of streaks over the bridge and like literally pins him in the foot as he just goes, "Ah, what the fuck?"
Is he on death's door?
Certainly not.
Oh.
Certainly not.
Kerfaderk, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Can I hide? I have that as a bonus action, right?
Certainly. Make
Right.
me a stealth check.
16 plus
Woo.
4, so.
Noted. All right, you are relatively hard to find.
Yay.
All right, Kerfaderk.
You know what? These fuckers come at us from 2 angles, then we can get.
Doesn't seem like they will.
I mean, what about behind us?
I mean the barred door.
Oh wait, no, they can't.
Besides that, I think we're covered.
Yeah. Okay. God, there's nothing really I can do. I'm going to You know what? I'm just gonna fucking.
What about your hands?
Oh, my hands. I have a plan for the hands. Did I throw the second hand yet? I didn't throw it, right? The trap went off, or did I?
You did not throw the hand. The trap went off, and then combat started.
Okay. So here's what I do, because I don't want to use my last spell slot yet. So I'm essentially going to I'm going to waste my turn. I'm going to step on to the front of the bridge, and I'm gonna say, "Hey, you asshole!" And then I take the stick that I picked up at the campfire, and I take one hand and I loosely stick it on the edge of the stick, and then I flip over the stick and take the other hand and loosely stick it on the edge of the stick. And then I twirl it like a baton and I say, "Come and get it." And I toss it into the air. And as it flies through the air, the hands come flailing off. And I hope this is just incredibly disturbing for him to watch.
I will say that if you want, I can count this as a vicious mockery.
Perfect.
Okay.
But I would want to say things to him as it's happening.
Okay, sure. Let me make his wisdom save first. That's gonna be a 9. So if you could roll a d4 for your damage.
Of course. 2.
2. All right. Noted. So he watches this display, we'll say, and just like with the arrow in his foot, he just looks at the three of you and it's just like, I thought we were the bad guys. All right. Anything else you'd like to do, Kerfaderk? You technically still have your action because that's a bonus action for Vicious Mockery. Or am I making that up?
I think that's right.
I know very quickly.
It sounds right. How far away is he? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I can't get to him.
It says one action.
One action. Okay, so.
Okay, I can't do anything. Good. Honestly, good. Yeah, I just kind of flip him off after I do that. I'm like,
flip off is a free action, yeah.
All right, sounds good. Next up is somebody.
Oh?
They're going to start doing something. I have to roll for them. Where are my percentile dice? There they are.
Oh god.
I'm gonna use my fancy new ones. Da-da-do-da-day. Nothing happens that you know of, and we carry on. Anisoptera, it's your turn.
We've sung the song before. I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame on this.
All right, and that is a dex save, correct?
Yes, it is.
All right, that is going to be a 6, so I believe he fails.
He does fail. Roll my damage. That's 1. That's 1. Damn it.
Damage is damage, baby.
The world's mightiest heroes.
But is he on death's door now?
No. He's
between the bolt and the
mockery
Sacred Flame.
And he just kind of brushes an ember off his pauldron. He just he seems more annoyed than anything.
He should be looking pretty rough though.
Make an insight check to see how he's doing.
Oh yeah, okay. That's a natural 1.
Oh, he's
which
gonna
becomes a 6, but
he's on death's door, my guy.
We've almost got him. Just a few more attacks.
We can leave right now, and this guy has to go through so much therapy.
Roland, it is your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend most of my movement, probably all my movement, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and let's see, how many feet is that? That's gonna be...
Did the hand/stick, did any of that disturb the bridge in any way that would reveal its secrets?
The bridge seems pretty sturdy from the impact of the hands and stick.
I think I'm gonna use my action to just dash. So another 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm about here or here.
Alrighty then. So you
on the edge of the bridge. Oh yeah, wait. I went over the bridge. Does anything happen, or is it just a good bridge?
You know how like
good bridge.
You know how like in some zoos there's not a river, but there's like the itty bittiest little creek bed, and they have like a weirdly stupid bridge over it. It kind of functions like that.
I like
that's
the
great.
rhinos.
It functions. It's a little wobbly, but you know, it's a sturdy bridge.
Cool.
And with that being Roland's turn.
That's why their camp's so shitty. They spend so much time on this fucking bridge.
And I'm going to say, I'm just going to reveal all of this.
You should.
Reveal yourself.
For expediency's sake. I'm going to say, this area is a lot more well lit, Roland, as you cross the bridge.
Light! Finally!
Actually, fuck it. Let's just reveal all of this, too.
Reveal it.
Let's see.
Oh,
There's another fuck.
Oh, and then an exit.
Maybe.
Wait, no, maybe.
We'll find it.
A river or something.
Come on now.
And I'm just gonna for our viewers, I'm gonna move the map over a little bit. There we go. All right. So now that it is our draconian friends, this guy starts running down the stairs. 30, and he posts up right here. Like Roland, you can see him hide behind there. He's trying to he seems to be planning an ambush, even though you saw him make that run. The other guy pulls the arrow out of his foot and goes 5, 10, 15, 25, and just stands up.
Reaction roll!
All right, let him.
I'm gonna hit him. That is gonna be a. Never mind. That is an 8.
Does it hit?
No, that does not hit, unfortunately. All right. So now it's him, and he's gonna take 2 big ol' swings at you with his scimitar.
I bet he should.
Holy crap! I am rolling shit tonight.
Good.
That's gonna be that's a 5 and a 10. Jesus.
No.
All right. So you are like as you pull your wooden sword out. The two of you are you using the sword or the spear?
I'm using my sword.
Cool. So basically you guys are like parrying, and it's up,
it's just the worst fight.
Down. That kind of very very
Tic Tacs.
And now we're back to the top of the order with Avigard. What would you like to do?
Yeah.
You have an ally within 5 feet.
Okay.
That means
So what?
That means if you hit, you will get sneak attack.
Oh, right. Oh, within 5 feet of him. Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, great. So I guess we'll just, we'll keep at it with the arrows then.
All
Hopefully
right.
better luck this time. Okay, 18.
That hits. Roll for damage.
4.
Very nice. Did you roll your sneak attack as well? Your extra D.
Oh, no. And 5.
And 5. All right, there you go.
Nice.
That
should do it.
That's
Now he's dead.
That's a bit more of a chunk. You basically sort of peer around the corner, trying not to hit Kerfaderk, and tell Roland to duck. And Roland, just as you duck, an arrow hits the draconian right in the shoulder, through the armor, and just a gout of dark black ichor starts to spew out from the wound. He is looking rough as hell. He did not like.
Hey, go easy on him now. That was too much. He was already on death's door.
Poor fucker.
What do you think we're here for, Anisoptera?
Good question. Kerfaderk.
He obviously can't answer it.
Kerfaderk.
I'm looking for a puzzle box.
I will in an attempt to save this poor draconian's life, I would like to send him a message.
Okay. What do you tell him? It has to be in 6 seconds or less.
Sweet draconian, I love you. Don't do this anymore. Go run away. I love you. We don't want to hurt you.
I mean, he hears the dulcet tones. Make a persuasion check with disadvantage because he did just get shot in the chest.
Whoa. And the same voice mocked him, not 2
No.
minutes ago.
Literally.
And through this hand sculpture.
Yeah.
Very
That took
confusing.
40
First
seconds.
was a 24. The second was a 19.
Wow.
Damn.
How
I have
the
good persuasion.
Bards, man.
But Roland, you see the Draconian's face fall a little bit for no reason. You have no idea why suddenly he's kind of changed gears a little bit. But he seems a little wary of the situation. Anything else, Kerfaderk?
I look to the group and I'm like, that's it.
Okay.
Fair enough. All
What
right.
did he do?
All right. Next up is get to roll the demon.
Somebody else.
There we
Where
go.
are they? Are they trying to solve the puzzle?
Roland?
Yes.
Somewhere.
You are sort of locked in combat with this Draconian in front of you, who now seems to be a little hesitant about the fight. And out of the corner of your eye, you see rising from this little lake, this underground lake bed, a sort of stone like golem. It looks like of some kind. When suddenly it appears to be sort of like it seems to have like life breathed into it, and the stone falls away, revealing another Draconian.
What?
All right.
That's bad.
Another?
And now,
Oh wait, so it's not a stone golem? It's one of these guys?
yes, it came out of the water as stone, then the stone fell away, and it was this thing.
Scaring me. Okay, no, we can deal with another one of these guys, but
Yeah, we've almost got this one taken care of.
All right, Anisoptera, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
I assume the thumbs up means pour it on, and so somebody's give me another sacred flame.
All right, he will make another dex save. And it's just one target. Like, Roland doesn't have to worry about it, right?
Yeah. A target must succeed on a dexterity save. It's not a cone or anything. It's
Gotcha. All right. So he rolled a 10, so he fails.
sweet. And it says the target gains no benefit from cover for the saving throw. So that makes me think that it's
Literally like coming from God.
Yes, exactly.
Or in your case,
Except
the
in this
Feywild.
case, I was gonna say yes. That's 5 this time. 500% more damage.
So you like call down the rage of Titania as this sort of like iridescent flame crashes into his head. As like just the sudden impact has immediately hurt him just as much as the fire does. He actually looks like he's on death's door. Like,
Okay, good. Oh, that's good to know. It took so many Gregs and Grugs and Gregs.
They are a little bit tougher than Griggs, Grugs, and Gregs. Next up is Roland. Roland, what would you say?
cool. Is he like out of this? Like, is he no longer gonna fight me if I walk past him?
It looks like he's pretty done for the day, I think.
For the day.
Cool.
His spirit has been broken.
Like, if I leave, am I gonna have to disengage, or is he gonna like try an opportunity attack on me?
I'm gonna say make an insight check for that knowledge.
Absolutely, I will. That's a +1, so that's gonna be a total of 13.
It looks like you could totally slip past him without having to disengage.
Yeah, then I'm gonna do that.
Alrighty then.
I do that, and I'm going to go right.
Boom,
up
and
to
then
this.
an arrow heads right towards your face.
Great. Love it.
He was ready.
That's going to be a 17 to hit.
That does not hit.
All right, you quickly, you saw him go back there, so you instinctively pull your shield out as the arrow, like the shaft shatters into the shield. All right, sorry, carry on.
Absolutely, yeah. So I bash this fuck in the face. And that is going to be... Oh, 6.
A 6 to hit.
Yeah.
As you swing your sword, he quickly, literally just uses his bow as a staff to parry. Unfortunately.
Cool.
All right.
And that... Oh, but sorry, I'm going to bonus action.
Go for
Use
it.
the back end. Try and hit something here. Fucking shit, 11.
No, he is.
Yeah, I didn't
he is
think
on
so.
it.
Damn.
Right. Next up, our little friends here. This fella over here by the bridge just 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Just runs over. There's like a little ladder over here, and he just bolts over the side, just like weeping, like, they set me things and my head is on fire. This fellow drops.
Such a different attitude.
The one in front of you, Roland, drops the bow and pulls out 2 daggers and takes 2 swings at you.
Cool.
That's going to be a 19 and an 8.
19 hits.
All right, and you take 3 points of slashing damage as he manages to cut you across the arm. Right. The other one that just came out of the water, 10, 20, 25, 30, and then I guess he'll have to dash, so 30. So he, like, makes his way out of the water and starts, like, huffing over towards the bridge as well.
Does he appear to have any weapons?
He is currently unarmed with naught but his teeth and his claws, it seems.
Okay.
All right, next up, back to the top of the order, we've got Avigard. What would you like to do?
All right. Is there anything to look around at while they're distracted? Like, is there anywhere to start seeking this box?
From where you're at, no. You'd have to cross the bridge and get to, like, around here or something.
Okay, so I guess let's get over there.
Alrighty then.
Seems like the place to be.
Sorry, what?
What?
What'd you say?
I said seems like the place to be.
All right. So wait, I can get that far, right?
Oh yeah, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. That you'd have to use your bonus action to dash, but you can do it.
Okay.
It's a bonus action.
I'm going to start looking around where this sad alligator man ran away.
You see a few things. Give me a perception check.
Reveal it. Reveal it.
Okay. It was not 20, so
Nat 20, then I'm going to tell you a lot of things. All right. For one, you see lots of supplies in the area. The main thing that you see... Oh, shit. Got to... This.
Whoa.
So,
Oh, God.
so you kind of like peer over the side and you see the Draconian is literally like facing the corner weeping. And then there's this strange arcane circle brimming with energy. And inside the circle is a woman holding clay dolls, it looks like she's pulling them out of her like knapsack. Or like out of a side, like a satchel. And is chanting something, and you get a good look at her. She is like robed, but her face is knotted with like bumps and scales. She's got a very like humanoid appearance. Like she doesn't look like these creatures. Like she seems more human than they do, but is still like there are pockmarked scales on her, and her hair is like thin and wiry and black, as it just like you can't really see her eyes, but she is focusing hardcore on these little clay dolls in her hand. You do not see the puzzle box, but you do see a door to what looks to be like a little separate room over here.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna reveal on the other side of that door. All right.
Now we know.
That is what you see. I will say you still have your action. You've used your bonus action to dash and a free action to just look around.
Right. Okay. Well, I guess I have a pretty good shot at this guy behind Roland.
That is true. You do.
So let's just do that. Oh,
What?
that was horrible. 8.
8? No, that it kind of just sort of hits off into the side. All right. Kerfaderk, on the other side of the bridge, what would you like to do?
Holy fucking shit. I crossed the bridge. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Shoot. And I go, Roland, are you all right?
I'm fine. I mean, we're gonna have to take these guys out quickly, but I'm okay.
Jesus Christ, Roland's a different man. I look over at the Draconian 10 feet away from me, and I Oh, fuck. While I was crossing the bridge, I should have picked up any hands that I had left. Fuck.
Roland's blushing because you called him a man.
I'm going to viciously mock this draconian, the one closest to me.
All right.
I'm going to say vicious mockery, and I'm going to say, I am going to eat your skin. I am going to eat your skin. Don't mess with me and my friends, or I am going to eat a morsel of your skin.
He fails his wisdom saving throw. He's completely taken aback by what you say. Roll that d4 for damage.
3.
Very nice.
Nice.
Right. Anything else you'd like to do?
I think I've already used my bardic inspiration on everybody.
I think so. I think you might be out of it for the day. You might need
I'm
to take
out.
a short or long rest to get it back.
Yes. I look at the gang, I look at everybody, and I go like this.
Alrighty then. Next is the woman in the circle's turn.
The one we could not see.
Yes.
Yeah.
So as far as Kerfaderk and Roland are concerned, the room is empty. Well, aside from the giant 2 dragon people. But Avigard, you see she's like crumbled one of the clay dolls in her hands and has pulled out another and is focusing more energy. And here comes the roll. Okay. And like the arcane circle around her hums a little bit and glows, and you swear out of the corner of your eye, sort of in this lake bed over here, you can see sort of like mirrored runes sort of glowing under the water. That's it for her. Next up, Anisoptera.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is as far as I can travel without dashing, correct?
That seems to be correct, yes.
And I cannot see the woman.
From where you're at, no.
Well, then I'm going to Sacred Flame, the one that Roland's engaged with.
All right, go for it. He has to make a dex save. He rolls a 13. Nope, he rolls a 12.
Yay! He does not save.
Fuck.
And he takes 4 radiant damage.
Dang, all right. Another iridescent flame sort of like appears from almost out of nowhere and just like he catches him in the chest as he's patting the flames out, like sort of like King Kong style, as he still holds on to his daggers. Anything else from
Does he stab himself?
No such luck, but it's certainly an image. See a god.
That's all I want. I'm good. That's all I want to do.
All right, Roland, back to you.
Yeah, you know what I'm doing. We bashing. So I'm going to try and hit him. 13.
13 does not hit.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, bonus action. We're going to use the back end. And that's a 15.
That hits. Roll for damage.
I'll fucking take it, man. And that's gonna be 4 damage.
All right. You managed to thwack him clean across the skull. He's looking kind of rough.
Kind of rough. I'm good with that.
All right. Next up, the draconian right in front of you, Roland. Preps for more strikes. The one that is unarmed and further behind kind of takes a look at how it's crowded up there and starts immediately 5, 10, 15, and starts climbing up towards you, Kerfaderk.
Fuck.
Well, let me make a quick roll for him. Okay, and he like peers up. He's not like on solid ground yet, but he is able to take a swipe at your legs. Does an 18 hit?
Yes.
All right.
Holy shit, it does.
You take 2 points of slashing damage from his dark claws.
His dark claws.
As he kind of looks up at you and says, "Oh, I'm eating Achilles' tendon tonight," and kind of like licks his finger a little bit. And the other one takes 2 swipes on our friend Roland. That's going to be a 13 and a natural 1, so he gets nothing, I think. Back to the top with Avigard. What would you like to do?
Well, I need the person who can do the sleep thing. Is that Kerfaderk?
Yes.
Okay. Does it require an action for me to tell him that I need him to come over?
No, you can just say that.
Okay, yeah. Can you come over here? I need your help.
Yes. Do I have to wait
Okay,
till my
great.
turn?
Yeah,
But I'm-
probably.
Okay.
Probably. But I'm
Sounds
gonna
good.
just explain what I see because I don't think they can see that. And I think we should put this old hag to sleep.
All right.
See if we
You
can
mean
get past
that
her.
literally or metaphorically?
I mean it
Yes, and
literally.
what old hag do you speak
Oh,
of?
okay.
Well, I'll show you when you get over here. And in the I guess I'll take another shot at the guy Roland's fighting.
All right, give me another attack roll.
11.
Unfortunately, that does not hit.
Damn.
Right. Kerfaderk, it's your turn.
Well, I'll hobble over with my broken Achilles tendon to Avigard. And I look down and I go, holy shit! Oh, God. Is that a rune around here? The spell's even gonna work. This is my last spell slot, but I could try. Could I do a bonus action? Could I, like, try and throw something into the rune as a bonus action just to see if it, like, bounces off?
Yes, I'll say, you just chuck.
Like a hand, for example.
Yes. I check my person for any spare hands. Do I have any?
I'm gonna say you don't have any spare hands, but one of the hands lost a finger, and so that finger is in your pocket.
Nice.
I take the finger and I say, check out this bird, you old bird, and I throw the finger at the lady.
All right, so you throw the finger. It passes through the other side of this magic circle with no problem. But it does kind of like hit her on the face, and she looks up and sees you, and you just get a full view of just like the rotting, scaled, gnarly flesh, and her eyes are like sunken in, and she says, "Visitors." Anything else?
What'd she say?
Visitors.
Oh.
Anything else, Kerfaderk?
And this is when the rom-com music plays as they lock
I
eyes.
was gonna say she sounds kind of hot.
I look at this old hag to some, but beautiful woman to me, and I lock eyes with her, and I say under my breath, "My God, she's beautiful." And I look down at my hands and look back at her and bite my lip, and I send her a message.
I will say this: if you cast message, you can't cast sleep because they both cost an action.
Yes, I'll just cast message.
All right, then.
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
All right. What do you say to her?
My lady, perhaps we can put all of this fighting to rest, because, well, I know this sounds wild, but I believe that I, in one moment, have fallen completely in love with you. And I don't know how to explain it, but my God, I can show it. And though I might be a virgin, and though we might be the quad who does not fuck, I would make an exception for you, my sweet princess, for you are something of dreams. Please, let us speak for just a moment.
All right. I'm gonna say make a persuasion check.
Yes.
Instead of putting her to sleep, he's taking her to bed.
19. All right.
Hey.
Fuck you. 19, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what's your charisma? Okay. So you whisper this into the spell, and words only she can hear, and she looks up at you, and in your own mind you hear back, sort of like a response to the message. She says, I could do with a virgin. And
It's not a no.
Definitely not a no.
We'll say that's it for you. Crikey.
What does it mean?
It is now her turn. She seems
Oh,
to
no.
go. She seems to
He
go.
wants my blood or my bone, but I can't tell which.
It's now her turn again. She looks over at the draconian who's whimpering in the corner and says, "Get the half elf for me," and continues to focus on the little clay doll. Okay.
The who, what, and the what, where?
And then out of the water,
So much shit going on in the water.
another draconian
Dirty water.
surfaces. Why do we do it? Dirty water. Another draconian seems to surface. All right. It is now Anisoptera's turn.
This is fucked.
Okay. I want to flit over. If I'm here next to Kerfaderk, can I see her now?
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Can I do like an insight just to see how? Here's what I want to know.
Okay.
And you can tell me this is impossible. I want to know if we took her down, would these fuckers stop? Would they lose their power? Does their essence seem completely tied to her, or are they operating independently? I understand that that's
I would say you're gonna have to give me an Arcana check, and I'm gonna say the DC is gonna be 20.
high.
Yeah, 20 or higher.
Okay. I got to roll a 19 or a 20 then, because my Arcana is +1, but it could happen. You never know.
Could happen.
It's a 13.
I would say with a 13, you get all you're able to gather is that the magic circle is what's creating them. You think?
Word.
All right.
Okay. Then I'm gonna. I mean, we didn't see this message or hear this message. We don't know that Kerfaderk's
You have no idea what Kerfaderk did.
Okay,
Avigard gave Kerfaderk explicit instructions. He came over, threw a finger, and then did nothing as far as you're concerned.
Okay, good. I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame on the hag.
All right, she has to make a dex.
Oh,
save.
no.
She will have.
Yes, she does.
She will have disadvantage
Good.
Because of the love.
Oh,
because she's a little preoccupied. That's going to be a 9. She fails.
good.
Yes.
That's 8 damage. That's a cool 8. That's a full 8.
Die, witch.
I'm gonna. Okay. I'm gonna say this.
Does it break your concentration?
I'm gonna say this, Anisoptera.
Yes.
You see the hag and like quickly read the situation and cast Sacred Flame, and the sort of iridescent fire conjured by Titania seems almost deliberately like it starts out small, and it's as if the little fireball notices what it's attacking and suddenly grows huge and smacks her in the chest, almost knocking her prone. Let's see if she lost concentration. Ooh. And the one that was coming out of the water suddenly crumbles into stone again, disappears, as it looks like she has completely lost her concentration, as she looks up at the fairy and says, "Ah, fey kind, you!" And now has got a grudge against one Anisoptera right now. Roland, what would you like to do?
You know what I want to do. We're gonna bonk.
All
So
right.
I'm gonna.
We're gonna bonk.
That's
We're
what
gonna
Kerfaderk
bonk.
wants to do too.
Well-
yeah, lots of bonking.
Ooh, 23 for the first hit.
That hits.
So much for the fuckless 4.
And that's gonna be 10 points of damage.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, that's good.
Then I'm just going to tell you he's out.
Good.
Nice.
Then I am going to action surge.
Okay.
Oh, well, also, I'm gonna hit him with the other end of my.
The other guy who's
Stick.
climbing up.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit him with the blunt end of the.
All right, you will have
Well, the
advantage
stick.
because he's basically hanging off the edge of the...
Ooh, okay. Well, the first one was 13. Second one was less than that.
13 does not hit. He managed to shimmy out of the way.
That's fine. Still gonna use that action surge, and I'm gonna throw my net on him.
Ooh, okay. He has to make
And
a
that
dex...
is an.
Sorry?
Oh, he has to make a dex?
No, you tell me. I've not used a net before.
It's a flaccid 20. So it hit him.
Oh,
and it's
okay.
just got him.
All right, so he is netted up. Another strange thing happens. So as you focus on the boy you've netted...
Boy.
Well, you don't assume his gender, but he seems pretty male presenting.
I just got a young vibe when you said boy. So like, how young? Like, is this like a 13-year-old? Like, what am I doing?
To be fair, he's less than 14 seconds old.
Oh, that tells me something that I didn't know before.
But as you like hit the one who was attacking you first, and you kind of like broke him, and then started going for the other one, you hear this like stone crackling sound, and then suddenly a hiss of gas. I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Great, that's awesome, and I'm glad you're doing this. That's a nat 20.
Okay, you hear the gas and like quickly cover your mouth before any seems to affect you, as it kind of like, it's heavy gas, so it quickly sinks back down to the ground and dissipates. That's it for that. So if there's anything else you'd like to do with your turn, I believe you said you wanted to. You hit him with the net. Yes?
Yeah, and then does he fall? As he's climbing.
I'm gonna have him make an athletics check with a DC of 12. If he fails, he falls down. Otherwise, he's still gonna be stuck. Yeah, and that's a natural 1. Our boy falls down.
Yeah.
All right. So he like lands on the ground. He's gonna take some fall damage for that. That's how much he takes. And he is currently restrained by the net and is not happy about it.
Great. I don't want him to be. And then I guess I'll use some movement, and 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, I'm going to get all the way over here.
Okay.
And that's where I'm going to end my turn.
All right. And you now finally get a bead on the hag.
Yeah.
All right. Now to the Draconians. The one who was whimpering in the corner, you hear say, "Mother Madness, I'm frightened." And she says, "I'll kill you." And he's like, "Okay." And so he makes his way back up the ladder and towards Kerfaderk. Kerfaderk, I need you to make an athletics or acrobatics check to avoid being picked up by this dragon man.
I don't want to.
I
jump into his arms.
All right.
Yes.
He picks you up and starts making his way down. Avigard, do you attack the dragon man as he walks away from you?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Make that attack roll for me.
Okay.
And you will have sneak attack.
Fuck. 8.
Oh, no. I think you, like, pull a dagger out, but, like, Kerfaderk keeps being like, no, I want this.
I want this. I smack it out of her hands.
Oh, my God.
All right. And so, Kerfaderk, you are now down below. The other one is going to try to get out of the net. Is there an associated DC with it? Roland, for the net.
You're muted.
Great. Love it. Yeah, it's just an AC of 10.
10. All right. He manages to pull it off of himself.
Yeah, I figured.
And now that he's pretty mad, he basically like gets on all fours and just like lunges at you, claws first.
I'm gonna bop him.
Like an alligator.
Once he gets in my range, and another nat 20!
Oh my God. Get him.
And that's gonna be 14 damage critical hit.
Fuck. All right.
Is
Basically, it's like that scene in The Matrix when Neo and Mr. Smith are fighting, and he like hits him right in the throat. It's basically that. Like, you just poke the thing out, and it just goes. He's still alive, but boy howdy, you're gonna look at him sideways, and he's gonna fall down.
good.
He unfortunately also crits, but then also rolls a 5. So you've only got to worry about 2d4.
That's fine.
That's going to be 7 points of slashing damage.
That's okay. I can deal with that.
All right, and that's it for them. Back to the top of the order, we have Avigard. What would you like to do?
Oh God. Okay. How is our girl doing?
She's fresh as a daisy. She is not taking any damage. Well, she's pretty hurt and upset from the Sacred Flame, but it looks like it just pissed her off.
I'm afraid to attack her, but I think I ought to.
I think we need to put her to sleep.
Yeah, but Kerfaderk won't
Metaphorically.
fucking listen to me, and I can't do sleep.
No, I mean metaphorically.
Oh, you mean metaphorically. Got
Yes.
it. Okay, fine. Here I go. This is bad news, y'all. 10. James.
Oh, come on. Come on.
Is
She
he
doesn't
gone?
even have a high AC, dude.
Just 10. Oh, okay. So does 10 hit?
No. Also, I lied. She actually does have a kind of high AC.
Okay.
I just looked at it. Sorry.
Wow.
Fuck. All right. I'm just out here throwing my arrows at the ground.
All right.
I hope that's what we see.
You're just desperately.
Take this. Take this. Take this.
I fired and then I missed. Anything else, Avigard?
I mean, I guess I just want to hide again. I don't know. I'm not really scared of these dudes anymore, but I'll use my bonus action.
All right, give me a stealth check.
Not 20.
Jeez, I'm pro.
Wow.
Great at hiding, not great at anything else.
One roll different.
It's a 20 plus whatever your stealth is.
Yeah, so it's 23.
23. Gotcha. All right. So yeah, you effectively just fucking disappear. So now, literally, the next time you attack, you will have advantage. That's partially because I just feel bad and I want you to hit something.
Thanks.
So I'm gonna give you a little ninja icon. Okay.
Nice.
Kerfaderk, you are now staring down the barrel at your love. It's your turn. What would you like to do?
Can I enter her square?
I hated that. Boy, I hated that. I'm gonna say yes, but we're not gonna move your piece just for my sake with numbers and stuff because I gotta keep. But you're in the same space as her.
Oh no,
My lady, I trepidatiously put my hands over one of her hands, very innocently, not threatening anything, and I get down on one knee, and I say, "My love," and then I try and cast sleep.
Okay.
Thank God.
there we go.
All right, roll them d8s for sleep. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna let you of those d8.
Yes.
Roll all of them, and then I'll tell you what happened.
How many?
Wow.
5?
I believe it's 5 at level.
So deep in character.
Really, truly. Really and
We
truly.
shouldn't have doubted him.
Yeah.
Well,
I thought he was just
24
in
in all.
love.
I was about to start playing sexy music.
Yeah.
you still can.
It's not too late. I rolled 24. 24.
24.
Oh, that makes me putting her to sleep a lot
this
grosser.
sexy? Oh, man.
Is this Alvin and the Chipmunks?
It's royalty free. You can get what you got.
Jesus.
Oh,
bro.
Dustin, how's that going for you?
Twitch doesn't like other music, man.
Okay. So what did you get?
24.
24. Okay. Because of I'm gonna give you inspiration and let you roll 2 more. So it's effectively like you're casting it at 2nd level. 2 more d8s to roll on top of that 24.
38.
All right. So you hold her hand and then cast sleep. What does sleep look like? Like when you cast a spell, what does it look like?
What's that? Oh, I feel like this is from something, but it's like a little like almost like purple hazy little smoke just like comes out of my fingers, and then to the person who's affected by it, they don't notice as it like goes up their nose, and they kind of go like this, and then they fall asleep.
Right.
Nice.
So you cast the spell, the purple smoke leaves your fingers and kind of like fills the whole area, kind of, avoiding you as the caster. You hear the dull thud of the draconian behind you pass out. And then when the smoke clears, the hag is looking at you in the face and says, "Naughty, naughty." And I think that's it for that spell.
Wait. I turn to the group and I go, bye!
You still have your movement and your
everybody.
Bye in what sense?
Goodbye. That's it for me.
Oh my god.
I mean, you've all seen him cast sleep before because he did it to the guard outside, but
Yeah.
But this is all right. You can move if you'd like.
I'm wondering if I should just sit there and take it.
I think he doubled down.
I cast her another message.
No, that's because that's an action as well.
Damn it. Be like, no, wait, I was just kidding.
Oh my god.
I'm going to run. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh God. Oh my fucking God. I jumped in.
All right.
No!
You dive into the river. As you run away from her, she pulls, her fingernails sort of expand into these grotesque claws, and she takes a swing at you. But she misses though as you continue running. All right, it is.
There was just a little doubt in her heart about hurting you.
It is now her turn. She's pretty. So she walks over and shakes the sleeping draconian, and says,
"God damn it!
Get the puzzle box, you fool!" Her voice has changed like 5 times.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20. He seems to run into the room behind you.
Oh my god, is she about to make a run for it?
And that's not it for her turn. She does that, but that unfortunately takes her action. So she goes back to the center of the circle and pulls out another clay doll from her purse.
Oh, fuck.
I don't like
Oh
that.
my
Anisoptera, it's your turn.
All right. Do I attack her again, or do I? So what you were saying about can I do an insight check into what happened to my attack last time? That it seemed like it got a little extra excited.
Yes, we'll say insight. Insight should do it.
I mean, I'll roll whatever you want. But.
No, insight should be fine. What I'm trying to think of is I want to give you the best advantage you've got, and I think you're proficient in insight, so roll insight.
Yes, I'm extremely proficient in insight. Insight's great. That's 16.
That's a 16. You hags technically are fae, but they're sort of
dark.
Well, the thing is, they're apolitical in terms of the summer and winter courts.
Mm-hmm.
They're just little shitty bastards that just kind of fuck around. Their whole thing is like acquiring knowledge, acquiring power. They kind of don't care about the summer or winter court, which is info in and of itself that it got so mad at her in particular, if that makes sense.
Okay, but it wasn't like it did additional damage or did reduced damage.
Oh, no, nothing like that. It hurt her.
Okay, sweet.
It hurt her all the same.
Sweet. Then I'm gonna cast another Sacred Flame.
All right, she makes another dex. That is a 17.
That saves.
All right, she's ready for you now. She's like focused, like she's just like maliciously chanting at her spell right now. Anything else for you, Anisoptera?
Not right now, I don't think.
Right. Roland.
Yeah. So, as Roland is like coming down with this like bloodlust that he's just had after like offing like 3 of these other dragon things, the necklace starts glowing again and says, "What are you doing? Finish him!" And he takes his stick and he's gonna try and like decapitate him with one last strike.
All right. Give me that attack roll.
That's gonna be a 14.
That just hits, and I'm not even gonna make.
Damn right.
I'm not gonna make you roll damage. He has 1 hit point left.
Perfect. That's great. And then, as that happens, the green from the amulet starts glowing and slowly starts going into my veins, and I start feeling like a little bit stronger, and that's just my second wind, the fighter.
Very
thing.
nice.
So I'm gonna gain 9 hit points back.
All right. You are almost back up to full as you fucking Bane from Batman just kind of.
And as that happens, I'm just gonna walk my way over here and get myself within sight of this bitch. And I'm ready for what comes next.
Sounds good. Now it's this fella's turn. 1 second. 1 second, please. Okay. He comes out of the room with the puzzle box and runs towards Mother Madness, and she just like she's like focusing on the clay doll and just holds her hand out and grabs the puzzle box from him. And that's gonna be it for him. He only has like 2 hit points, so he's pretty much done. And that's it for them. Back to the top of the order, we have Avigard. You have advantage on your next attack as you are the knight right now. You're Batman. No one can see you.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay, so here I go with her, what's her name? Well, we don't know her name, I guess.
Mother Madness? Is
okay.
What he just said. I don't know if that's right.
All right, fuck yeah. Okay. So with advantage, it's 23.
That hits. Roll for damage.
Damn right.
And you will have sneak attack because she didn't see you.
Okay, well, even then, it's only 4, but...
All right, 4 is still better than nothing. All right. The arrow sort of like pierces her arm. Let's see if she maintained her concentration. She may or may not have maintained her concentration. That's all you need to know. Anything else you'd like to do, Avigard?
My God.
Stay hidden, I guess.
All right, make another stealth check.
Nat 20 again.
Damn, all right. You become the knight once more. All right. Kerfaderk, you are... the water is difficult terrain, so every 5 feet is 10 feet.
Oh, help me.
Difficult terrain just means half movement. You're good.
I'm just afraid that one of those alligator men is going to come out of the water. Now that
Get
she's
out of
making
the water.
Only if she can make one. Well,
Yeah, I think she's summoning them.
she's like building them.
And I'll cast another message to her.
Oh my dear.
All right.
Like,
You're gonna get it one of these days.
This is awkward. Listen, my lady. What I did before was to make sure that my companions here thought that I was working for them, but in reality, now the coup is up. They think that I'm working for them, but really I'm working for you. And all I want to do is kiss your pretty little face until you can't take any more kisses. And I'll kiss you only if you want me to kiss you. I won't kiss you when you won't want me to kiss you, but only when you want kisses. I'll give you some kisses.
It's 6 seconds. There's a round of combat. We've gone over a little bit.
Just starts fading.
Make a deception check with disadvantage.
That's 28.
He's
and
not
that is
deceiving. He
26.
really wants...
26. That's not high enough. You hear her voice back in your own mind. Kill the one next to you for me, hubby.
Oh.
Okay. I can still move, right?
Yes, you can still move.
Okay. 5K. That's okay. Can I go behind Roland and I'm like, listen, I need you to play dead. I need you to just fall down right now. Just do it. Don't even ask. Just do it. I make a motion, then I.
Can you do a persuasion check for me? Just for me.
Of course. That's 22.
Oh yeah, okay, cool. So even though like I got this like green energy flowing through my veins, Roland comes through a little bit and he's like, yeah, sure, I could do that. I can, yeah.
And then I'll end my turn by looking at the hag and going like,
all right, Roland, can you make me a deception check?
God damn, I can try.
You sure you don't want me to make it?
Yeah, I was gonna say I got a -1. That is 5.
All right. You give her the thumbs up. She looks at the both of you. And it's now her turn. She then flits. She completely disappears.
Fuck.
Okay.
Leaving leaving the draconian looking around, and he like pulls out a little dagger and it's like, "Don't kill me, please."
Does this still count as initiative? Like,
Technically yes.
okay.
Anisoptera, it's your turn.
Oh, I looked down. Where did she go?
Make a perception check.
Oh my god. Oh my god. This hoe.
Oh.
I wonder if she's just blinking.
Perception check. That's an 8 for shit's sake.
Okay. You as far as you're concerned, she's gone.
She had the puzzle box.
She's just on the ceiling. Just look at. Oh, what the fuck?
Oh my god. So she turned invisible, which would have taken an action. And at least I think it would have. And then she ran. Can I ask, James,
Yeah.
on this map, the little river water area, it's got 2 things that could be exits, those, but they're barred off. Is that like?
They're like sewer grates.
Damn.
Like they are barred off, but they're like sewer grates. You know what I mean? Like, I guess if what you're asking is could she escape that way, she could not escape that way.
She could not escape that way.
If
All
that's what
right.
you're asking.
That is what I'm asking. What the fuck do I want to do then? Sorry, I don't mean to waste time.
You're good. This is a real thinker of a dinker.
It is a real thinker of a dinker.
It is. It's all for my shitty acting. God damn. Couldn't play dead.
I think I want to.
To be fair, you're glowing green right now.
It's fair. That is fair. Nothing dead glows green.
I want to put myself right in the bridge way because that's the only way out, right?
Okay.
Or at least that I can perceive.
Seems that way.
And fuck. Can I actually do anything besides that?
Do you have a detect magic? Maybe we can see where she is through there?
I didn't prepare it today. Foolishly. I guess I just want to position myself here and just keep as close a watch as I can. Any movement of dust, any like sound, just I guess maybe I want to say prepare a reaction.
Okay.
To sacred flame. Like if I see even the lightest disturbance in the soil or hear, the scuff of a rock, to just be ready to, light something up.
All right. And then what is your passive perception for that?
My passive perception is 13.
13. Okay. I will keep that in mind. Next up, Roland.
Yeah, I'm kind of like playing dead by this point with this green coming through my veins, and then eventually it just takes over and it comes through my eyes, and you just hear what are we doing? We need to go get some information. And then I start standing up. And then I start going up to this dragon guy, and I just want to lift him up and just say, "Where did she go?"
Give me an intimidation check with advantage.
Absolutely, I can. Boops. Is in that 20, baby.
All right.
Hey.
He looks at you, and is that what you're going to do with your turn?
Probably. Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
So it's now his turn, and he's gonna look at you, and he's gonna be like, "Mother Madness, she I've completely forgot what he sounds like. Thank you very much. I've completely lost my train of thought. The smell of pizza is really good.
What is pizza?
She's taken the puzzle box back to, and like you can tell he doesn't want to say where it is, but with your nat 20, he then goes back to the Sellers Guild.
Then with that, I just want to snap his neck.
All right, I'm gonna let you do it as he has like no HP left. So,
Cool.
slap. He is donezo.
Are the runes still glowing below me?
They seem to be like, it's very like residual. Like it seems like you know, like when you put your laptop on sleep mode, it's not completely off
Right.
yet. You know.
Not active, but present.
Yes. Avigard,
Cool.
you are very stealthy. What would you like to do? We are still in combat.
Okay. I'm very stealthy. We're still in combat. I don't fucking know where to go.
I'm not gonna say anything.
There's
I
this
mean, we
little
have to
way.
go. Huh?
Like, there's like this over here.
Right. That's the only place I know where to go. So I guess that's where I'm gonna go. All right. I'm gonna sneak my little ass down there. Boop boop boop. Oh, okay. Maybe not inside yet.
Reveal yourself.
Yeah. What can I do? Can I open this door?
It is unlocked. You see
Yeah.
Great.
a little bedroom of sorts.
Oh, I think I'll go take a nap. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go in there and search around, I guess.
All right, give me an investigate check.
Fuck. I forget what my modifier is. 10.
10. It looks nothing really stands out to you. There's like there's a bed, there's a rug, there's a cauldron, you know, for bedside brewing, and then like a little cabinet that has some books on it. That's about it.
Can I open the cabinet?
Sure. You open the sort of the glass cabinet, you see books.
Great. Boring.
Thought she was in there.
All right. Could be somebody's turn. I don't know who. Could be. May or may not just be invisible.
Oh my god.
Now she has to roll. Ooh. Kerfaderk, you see right over here some dust sort of spring up from somebody running, it seems. So I'm gonna say she will you cast your spell around that area, I assume, from your reaction.
Yeah.
She rolls an 11 on her dex save.
Which means she fails. Okay, slippery Mother Madness. Takes 8 radiant damage.
It's the same deal, just like the iridescent flame grows huge as it hits her, and you can briefly make out her figure, you know, as she runs towards the exit and then, you know, disappears again.
Now, does she maintain her concentration on that?
It is like concentration. It is not concentration based. The fascinating little doodad.
Oh,
And
it might be an
I for the record, I
enchanted
positioned myself on the bridge, like hag height. So she, you know.
Yeah, I hear you.
Do we hear this?
Oh yeah, Anisoptera.
She's up here. She's up here.
All right, Anisoptera.
She's running though.
Cut the bridge.
Anisoptera,
Cut
it
the
is
drawstring.
your turn.
It's a good idea. Fuck. It's too late now.
No, it's your turn.
It's your turn.
Yeah, it's your turn, dog.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it was like,
I forgot the reaction. It took so long. Oh my god. Is there a way I can do that? Can I cut the bridge? Actually, I have a dagger.
you're damn right.
All right.
It's sword size relative to Anisoptera, but I have a dagger. Is that better, or should I try and Sacred Flame the bridge?
Ooh.
I mean, if you use the dagger, you could. If you cut just one of the ropes, because it's one of those dainty bridges, the whole thing comes undone. We're stuck here.
It's a dainty bridge like that, right, James?
It's pretty dainty.
Now, is it better to do the spell because it can't make a dex save?
I think it could burn.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna Sacred Flame. I pull the dagger, look at the dagger, say I don't trust myself, and then I'm gonna Sacred Flame the bridge. I'm gonna try and identify a critical point, light that fucker up, and give the hag no way to escape.
All right, give me roll for damage, because you're right, the bridge can't save.
Okay. 1.
Ah!
It's a bridge. It's fine. It's okay.
So you cast Sacred Flame, and it flits onto what you believe to be the weakest point of the bridge, and it kind of like the flame billows for a second, and then turns to smoke and ash.
Damn it!
Bridge is still intact.
Well, knowing that, I'm gonna use I'm gonna use my movement then to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that 1, 2, 3, 4?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. And just try and keep an eye out for dust.
All right. Your passive is 13. Yes.
Yes.
All right, Roland. It's up to you. Your turn.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and here I am. You said she was like around here-ish, right? When you hit her?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was that square exactly.
You know what? I'm actually going to take that spear I had and just throw it down that, like, passageway. Like, see if I hit anything.
All right, make an attack roll with disadvantage.
Yes, I will. Spear +5. First one's 12, and of course the second one's a 17. So 12.
12 total?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it kind of like, hits the bottom. No dice.
Fuck. Yeah. Yeah. That's it.
All right. Back to the top, we've got Avigard. You are in the little bedroom area.
Yeah. Don't feel that there's anything else for me to do over here. So guess I'll join my party. Let's see, how far can I go? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Right? Is that as far as I can come?
You can dash as a bonus action.
I mean, I guess. How useful
I
at
would.
this point? Would you?
It's a bonus action.
If we can get this lady, I think it's worth it.
All right. So let me slash at that thing then.
All right. Roll for damage with your dagger or short sword or whatever you're using.
Okay. What is it? What is the modifier for my dagger?
Dexterity.
Right. Amazing. Okay. 19.
That hits. Roll for damage.
Great. 4.
All right. You manage to sever one of the 2 ropes on the bridge.
Great. And
you do that. It kind of like it wobbles sort of uncertainly. Like the one side is still intact, so like there is a bridge there, but instead of laying flat, it's laying like this.
got it.
Right. Kerfaderk, what would you like to do?
Well, holy fucking shit. I'm going to goddamn dash to that bridge and do the same exact fucking thing she just did. I'm going to cut at that other one.
You cannot dash and attack it. That's a special Avigard ability.
Oh,
Sorry.
fuck. Okay.
You can still block the way.
You could.
How far away was I? I was right
And
here. It's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Fuck. Yeah. Okay. I'll just block the way.
All right.
Then I'll send a message into the air near where I think he is. It'll be like, I'm so fucking sorry. Please forgive me. Please forgive me.
All right.
That's it.
You do that. It is now our turn. What is everyone's passive perception?
Let me tell you. 13.
13.
11.
I'm so sorry.
Yours is 14, right? Kerfaderk?
14.
I think
Sounds
it was.
good to me.
Kerfaderk.
Perception 4 plus 10. Yeah, 14.
You notice right around here there are some footprints as the hag has successfully snuck past your two friends, and then like you lose track of her.
Oh fuck. She got past us. She done got past us.
And that's yeah. We're gonna go out of combat now, and we're gonna take a 5-minute break because we've been chugging along for a bit. So see you guys in 5 minutes. Good to be back. Okay. So you guys are out of combat. It seems Mother Madness has slipped past a lot of you with the puzzle box that has clues to the location of Oraval's treasure. You guys kind of sit there in the dank air of this cave. What would you like to do?
I'd like to go check out her big fucking rune.
Wait, didn't Kerfaderk say he saw some dust kick up or something?
Yeah, I was gonna say, do we really feel like she's gone?
She's pretty much gone. She's slipped past all of you. The only reason Kerfaderk saw her is like no one had any reactions they could use,
right?
Or like anything prepped. You know what? Actually, fuck it. Roland, maybe Kerfaderk said something. Make your thing with disadvantage.
With disadvantage, I figured.
I'm willing to bend it and break it.
The first one's a 21. Oh, and the second one's a 21 as well.
Okay. Nope, we're still in combat. Then.
Oh,
we are still in combat. It ain't over.
Sick.
It ain't over till it's over. All right. You just sort of like there's a bit of dust, and Kerfaderk says, "There!" And you just instinctively, maybe it's the Triton, just guides your hand, and boom, you smack. What's the damage on it?
Max damage 7.
7. Oh god. Y'all are gonna piss off this hag. Okay.
I hope so.
And she becomes visible again.
For just a moment or permanently?
For just a moment.
They don't like it.
As whatever is causing this is not concentration based, you gather. The spellcasters in the room. But you all can hear her shimmying across the bridge.
Ooh, cut it! For fuck's sake!
Whose turn is it?
I'm gonna say, hold on. I've luckily still got the
order.
Yeah. Oh, where's her card? There it is. Sidebar. If I can just plug. You don't know what she is. I love this stuff. These D&D cards are super fucking helpful, so I don't have to have 1,000 tabs open or a book. Okay. Now it is Avigard's turn.
Okay, great. So I'm gonna go slice the other side of that bridge.
All right, make another attack roll.
Okay, 10.
That hits. Roll for damage.
Fuck yeah. 1.
You are like sawing at it, but it's not coming apart as easily as the other.
But it's also
physics.
Is it where I flamed?
I will say yes, just to keep this shit interesting. I'm on board for it. So you managed. You're cutting, and just like the weight of someone's body on the bridge combined with the what's the word I'm looking for here? The weight of someone's body on the bridge combined with the sacred flame and you sawing, the bridge collapses into this seemingly man-made punji pit as just like these sharp stakes are at the bottom, and you hear a gasp of pain from Mother Madness. Hold on, I gotta roll a save for her real quick. Okay. And then suddenly strangeness strikes.
As it does.
Strangeness.
As you see 2 Mother Madnesses at the bottom of
Where's
the
it
pit.
back?
What?
And they sort of look at you guys. They look at each other. It is now Kerfaderk's turn.
What the fuck?
What's the line at the end of 12th Night? The
Hey, I'm in 12th night.
that Olivia says. How most wonderful, something like that.
Sure,
Nerd 2, New Cesarios, doesn't it?
I know shit about his comedies.
It's really good. 12th Night's really good.
I go to the edge. Seems as though how far down are they?
It's about 10 feet.
There's no way to really climb up that I can see, is there?
I mean, like, if she took her time, she could climb up.
All right. I stand at the edge and I send message to the closest one. And I say, my lady, my love, my mother, you seem to be
trapped in this pit, and well, there's 3 of us up here, and I really, truly do not want to cause you any harm. Despite, so maybe we can talk.
And you hear nothing back. One moment, please.
Talk.
Where are you going?
We just
While we're plugging, the Target brand fruit snacks actually delicious. Took kind of a gamble, but they're very good.
I mean, fruit snacks are fruit snacks. You can't fuck them up.
It's true.
We talking
That's
Welch's?
exactly what I said.
No,
No, no.
we're talking Target brand.
Oh.
Market Pantry, very good. Box of 50, like $6.
Market Pantry, sponsor us.
Very interesting. All right. So yeah, you cast message and get no response back.
That's it for me.
All right. Now it is her turn. Both of them say, "Let's make a deal."
I don't like this.
I will admit you have got the better of old Mother Madness. But I am prepared to give you what you want. And she pulls out the puzzle box. If you give me what I want.
What is it that you want?
I, as the DM, am now going to say, do we want to get out of combat?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, but we're prepared for funny business.
All right.
Yeah.
There's no slipping past us this time.
Mhm.
All right. He says, I want to get out of here, and you want what's in here. You are intrepid adventurers, are you not?
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
In a sense, I suppose.
Do we have a deal?
Wait. That's
deal?
not all you want. You want
How
the
do we
box
know that
too.
you haven't taken what's inside the box?
And she like shakes it, and you hear something inside.
You could do that with magic, you hag.
Oh, no need for cruel words, dragonfly.
But you just said no need
Oh,
for
whoa,
cruel
whoa,
words.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
He
Listen.
started it.
All right, everybody. Perhaps we can solve this with some good-hearted and fun-loving song.
Tempting as that might be, I really just want to get out of here.
All right, fine. Listen, pass us the puzzle box and we'll let you out.
How about this? There's only one way out of here. You all get over there, and she points over to where Anisoptera is, and I'll give you the box, and you leave me in my cave be.
Do we believe her? Can I do a insight
Yeah.
or whatever you'd like me to do?
Yeah, give me an insight check. Give me a vibe check.
Vibe check.
Up vibe.
That is a 5, so none
That's
from
a-
me.
That's a 18.
5,
Yeah.
18.
Hold on.
I got a 15.
Plus 3, 18.
18. From what you can tell, there doesn't seem to be any tomfoolery. There is like a general untrustworthiness about her.
Sure.
But her most recent proposition of get over there and I'll give you the box is legit.
Why do you want the box? Or why did you want it before and why don't you want it now?
More information costs more, my friend.
Or we could just kill you now.
You can certainly try, Triton.
No, that's not. Sorry.
What's she mean, Triton? Like,
Oh, now that's some information. I'm sure you want to know, young man. I can tell you all about your strange troubles in exchange for something.
I'd rather repress it and take the box.
The man after my own heart.
does that mean you're oppressed?
I mean, I've got a lot of issues. Just gonna be 100% real with you.
Let's talk about it.
I say we do it, guys. I mean, obviously they are a well-endowed mage. I don't.
This is why we came here. Let's get it. Let's go.
Oh wait, I do have the prop.
How are you all gonna get over here?
I got some rope.
We'll go down and then come up, and she'll pass the puzzle box to us as we walk by her.
Why are there two of you now?
Oh yeah.
I mean,
also a good question.
That's. I'm glad you
just let that
finally
go.
asked it. All I'm going to say is, ooh.
I'm gonna go
What
back
are you
and
s-
grab the spear that I threw.
Okay.
One of you's real, one of you's not. Does that mean that there's only one real puzzle box and another one that's fake?
Yes, but you'll get both of them. We'll both throw it at the same time. So whichever one is real, you'll discover.
Yeah, but you
Robert.
could make one fake one. Couldn't you make 100 fake ones?
Good question. To be honest, I'm lazy.
Maybe we should leave her in there, search around the cave, and then come back once we haven't found anything.
That seems.
We have to get
fine.
out of here somehow.
I'm a little afraid of funny business, but
I mean, we kind of killed all her men. I mean, I think that's what happened. It was kind of a blur, but I think she's just bartering for her life because she was trying to escape.
He's got me there.
All right, I trust her.
well, give us the box and we'll let you pass. You have our word.
Make a persuasion check.
Mm.
I'll try. They're better persuaders. That's a 14.
She looks at you. She eyes your friends, and basically one of the hags completely disappears, and the remaining one chucks the puzzle box up towards you, Anisoptera, and then she sort of stands in the center and just spins around a bunch, and then creates another duplicate, and just like starts just like walking back and forth, trying like, ooh, which one's real? But there is just one solitary puzzle box in front.
Okay, and I'm imagining it's one of those like go to catch it and end up on the ground with it because of the weight of the thing.
It's a tad heavy for you, yeah.
Just want to inspect this thing. Just to be sure it's real.
Right. You see the following. It looks like just a block of wood that's got some, fancy artwork on it. The artwork contains, dragons and mountains on it. But it seems just like a solid block of wood, but when you like shake it, you hear there's something in there.
Okay, and there's something I can roll to be sure I think this thing is real.
Yeah, you can give me an investigate check.
Investigation. That's a 9.
It's real.
Seems legit, lads.
All right.
Come on over and then we'll leave it be.
Yeah, I start climbing over.
All right.
Psych! No.
No.
Can I just get athletics checks from everybody?
Oh, yes,
Everybody
you
who's
can.
crossing, so not Anisoptera.
From the fighter, yes, you can.
Keep an eye on the hags.
That's going to be a 1.
Are you?
I do +1.
Nope.
It's a 13 for me.
13 for me as well.
All right, both of you make it across Kerfaderk. As you make your way, you fall into the punji pit and take
and die.
You take 4 points of piercing damage.
Oh, the hag doesn't like catch him. And
No,
make it
she
all, like
literally both of them stand out of the way as you just.
love is a battlefield. Goddamn.
Here's an extra deal. You leave the virgin with me, and I'll tell you what's inside the puzzle box.
Oh, we'll open the puzzle box ourselves.
Well, what do you mean? What's in the puzzle box?
Leave me the virgin.
I think
I'll stay with her. I volunteer.
I don't think she's gonna.
Well, what's he gonna do with him? Love him forever?
I
For as
supremely
long
doubt
as
it.
As long as he's here.
I don't think he'll be here very long.
That could
I
be a
think
good
we should.
limit.
I think we should try our bets opening it ourselves.
Should we just try it real quick now while we're sitting here?
I mean, bad comes to worse, we could just break it.
I don't know about that, but we should at least try to open it.
That's the worst outcome. If we can't find someone to open it, or if we can't open it.
You
Wait,
come in,
wait,
Kerfaderk?
She's no. I'll stay here, and she'll tell you what's in the box. That's the deal.
And you're gonna stay here forever?
Sure. If she'll tell you right now, I'll stay here forever with my love. I'll be
I won't-
happy.
I don't trust you, young half-elf. I will tell them when they've gone. I have
I don't think
ways
he's
of
lying.
contacting them.
Oh,
So yes, you want to stay with me? Make it legit? Huh? You've been playing a lot of games today.
I'm so sorry, my dear lady.
I'm
But I
the other
must
one.
Oh, sorry. I go away from the fake one and I come up to the real one and I say, I'm so sorry, my dear lady. I apologize for any tricks that I might have played. You see, my heart is a funny thing, and I don't know whether to trust it, and I don't know if I ever have, but I feel something real with you, something I've never felt before. So I need to know if you are playing with me and you're going to cut me in pieces and take my blood and use it for some sort of witchcraft and leave me in the dust, then, well, please tell me. But if this is real, if this is a real passion that you have for me, then God damn it, let's make this thing happen. What do you say, Mama Terror?
And she puts 2 fingers on your forehead. Kerfaderk, I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, I don't think it's love.
Of course.
Yeah, I don't know. 2 fingers on the forehead doesn't sound like love to me.
That was a 17, but I think I have a minus with wisdom. Weird.
Is he being charmed?
No. 17 even.
17. He is being charmed, so you have advantage, so roll again.
Because he's a half elf.
That's right.
Higher than 17?
It's 17.
All right. There is this wacko sensation that enters your head for a moment. And you just hear her words. Or like you hear like she's saying something to you, but because you have overcome the charm, you don't understand what they are. As it kind of like washes over you. Actually, what languages does Kerfaderk speak?
Elvish and hold on, I have it. I fucking have it. Common, Elvish, and Orcish.
All right. This is something in a language you don't understand, but also it seems like she has
What's the language?
The language is Sylvan.
I speak Sylvan.
It's in his head.
Oh,
think.
fuck. Well, fine.
So you hear a strange happenings in your head, but you recognize the sensation. Someone is trying to charm you, and you've overcome it. It looks like the hag hasn't noticed that you failed, and she says, "It's all right, honey. You'll be back. You can go."
I trust her. I don't know.
No, Kerfaderk, we should go. We should really
We
go.
need to go. It's time
What you have to do with the Sellers Guild?
All right. My lady, you've broken my heart. Broken my heart for the 3rd time tonight. For I believe that you loved me and you wanted me out of your sight. Oh, you evil lady, how I wanted you for my own. But then you went and deceived me and left me to groan. And I crawl out of the pit.
All right. You make your way out, as do the rest of you, and she starts, like, the one illusion of her fades, and she starts climbing up the other side, and once she makes it around the same time as Kerfaderk, she then says, Feel free to come back for any more information you wish to barter for.
Okay.
So if you're just an informant, like, then why just steal the box in the first place?
What are you
Kill
willing-
all those innocent people?
Oh,
I assume she was going to sell it.
I didn't kill anyone. I've been here this whole time.
But you summon things that kill people.
What are you, a lawyer?
What the fuck is a lawyer?
Seafaring folk. The only law is the sea. But look, if you want to know, I'm willing to tell you. You just gotta give up some of the goods.
What's the goods?
We could just pay her.
You mean money?
Oh, fairy.
Oh, she wants my body. Oh, okay. I guess
Supremely don't think she wants your body.
she does.
Fairy, I'll tell you. If you give me one conversation with your mistress, Titania.
I
What?
don't think I have the power to grant that.
Hmm.
And she's not well anyway, so rude of you to bring her up.
Oh, it's a shame.
Sure you don't want gold? I got plenty of gold. I can't carry it myself, but I got plenty.
No need for gold here. Just thoughts, memories, favors, information of your own.
We need to get out of here to solve this puzzle box. If we have to come back to this woman later, we can.
I want to kill her, but I know what you mean.
Okay.
I guess we'll catch you around, hag.
See you soon. See you all soon. And she winks at you, Kerfaderk.
Did you guys see that?
Yeah, we saw that.
We saw it all, Kerfaderk.
Wow.
Oh.
All right, I guess we go, right?
Yeah.
Guess we're gonna go. We should find somewhere safe to work on this puzzle.
Does anyone have a safe place we could go?
No.
Mm. I mean, there's no one in the fort upstairs.
But she's down here. I don't know. I think we can go in town and find an inn or something for the night.
But we have to keep a good secret of this box.
Could build a house in a tree.
Sure, yeah, you want to do that? You could do that. You want to do that for us?
Well, the building part I can't do, but I could find a tree.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a start. That's
That's where we sleep, in the trees.
Mm. Mhm.
well, I would personally like to sleep in a bed.
I think
All
an
right,
inn's
let's
our
go back
best
to
option.
town. Yeah,
Oh,
let's go back
okay.
to town.
I slept in a tree once and it was awful.
All right, you guys make your way back into town. It's pretty much like, I would say it's probably about like 8 p.m. by the time you guys get back. It's nighttime. There's some hullabaloo with the sort of the attack on the contest, but it seems like that like the streets are busy just because of that. Like most of the guards are out there, so like their streets themselves are mostly just filled with people. Shops closing up for the night, stuff like that.
Word.
Let's go to the Blind Yeti. Get some ale
And spaghetti?
and holy shit, you're a genius.
All right.
You can use that if you like.
The fuck is spaghetti? I'm just so confused today.
You guys make your way towards the Blind Yeti. Roland, this was the bar you were in prepping before the contest, and you see the sort of the gnomish tavern keep with this sort of like spinning chair contraption around the bar, kind of like swivels as soon as you guys come in, and is like, "How can I help you, boys and girls, and variations thereupon?"
Did I
Are
get
you
his
looking
name?
for-
My name.
Sorry.
I have one.
No, did I get his name when I was first in the tavern?
Good question. You may have. You just might have. And he's got one. And it starts with a letter.
I'm
And
sure.
it's right over here. Just give me a second.
I'm sorry.
Oh, no, he doesn't have a name. I mean, his name is...
minute.
My name is Bellamy.
You'll have to watch that back, see if there was a name in the first episode that
I think there was.
got lost. I feel like there was too.
Hey, Bellamy. We're just trying to find a place to crash for the day. You know, it's pretty disappointing with, the festivities and stuff that happened. So we're just trying to find a place to crash for the night.
Sounds good. I don't have any rooms with 4 beds, so like I've got one room
I
with
can
a big
sleep
bed.
on the floor.
I got one room with a big bed, or 2 rooms with a small bed, and you can share.
The dragonfly does not need a bed.
Fair enough.
I want to be comfortable though. Don't
You were
try.
suggesting a tree. I can sleep on the floor. And
I'll sleep in a tree with you, Anisoptera.
Oh, thank you, Kerfaderk.
Great, I'll take the bed.
All right.
I would like, Bellamy.
Yes.
Are you looking for any sort of entertainment for the evening?
Ah, well, we were gonna have an axe throwing competition, but if you want to play some tunes, I won't say no.
I'd love to. For a coin, of course.
How about this? I'll comp your room.
Great.
All right.
Like the sound of that.
I put my hand on the table and I say, I mean, Bellamy, this guy did win the competition today in terms of talent. I mean, he might deserve the extra coin along with the room. I mean, he's going to bring in people to your pub that you probably wouldn't have gotten before.
That's true. But if a big if a big fancy boy can't pay for his own room, then really is he that good?
Fancy boy.
Listen to me. Nobody's ever called me that before. How dare you?
I think
I
it's
might
a
be
compliment.
fancy boy.
It's not a question of talent, it's about reputation, isn't it?
All right. Twist my arm.
Let them have tips. Look for tips.
Yeah, you can put a hat out and let the people pay you, but no coin. And you and all your friends get 2 free drinks. How's that?
I love that.
Wonderful. Let's do it. And I saunter over to the bar and I say, is there a bartender?
He is the bartender.
It's Bellamy.
Oh shit, how did you get there? And I'll be like,
It's his chair.
do you have any good?
Oh my god.
I've got some good. I've got some rock hard ale, if that's what you want.
Whoa.
Do you have any
Is that just a name or?
Yeah, it's that. Well, we're called the
is it a
Blind
name
Yeti,
or
but
is it a prescription?
No.
I will take some rock hard ale and I'll take 2 rock hard ales.
All right. Hands both of them off to you.
Cheers.
Certainly. I don't drink.
Why not?
I said I'll take those off your hands for you, and I take 2 as well.
Right. Both of you. I mean, you know your characters better than me of whether or not that would make them drunk. They're pretty. I would say they're like pretty high percentage IPAs, the kind that would only be sold in a pack of 4.
Nice.
Delicious. I'll also have one of those in that case.
All right.
You don't have a thimble back there, do you?
Comes in pints. He's like, yeah, you're only a wee bit smaller than me here, and he hands you sort of like a tankard that would be, nicely sized for you.
Oh, thanks very much.
All right. I take whatever might look like a stage, and I put my hat down, and I say, "All right, everyone, I'll be performing some music for us all tonight."
Woo!
Yes. If you feel inclined, thank you. Yes. My crew is here. If you feel inclined to tip, please go ahead. This song is a song that was once sung by a great man. And then before that, it was sung by the Cannibals of Belern. It is a very famous song, a very light-hearted song, and a song that is sung in many prosperous circles, filled with joy.
It's a long title.
Bring me a morsel of your flesh so I can eat it. Bring me a morsel of your skin so I can eat it. I'm going to cut off your face and put it on my face. And then I'll eat it, and then I'll eat it, and then I'll eat it. Hey, little girl, what are you doing all alone? Come with me, for I will show you curious wonders. Oh, turn around, what's that standing behind you?
What is it?
I kill her, and then I eat her, and then I eat her. For you see, we cannibals of Belern are not bad people. We just like eating little children, little boys and girls. We're not bad people, I promise. We just kill little children and eat them, and eat them. Please don't judge us, we're just cannibals. And we eat little children every day. And if I eat a little boy, his parents won't judge me, 'cause they ate another little boy the other day, and their parents won't judge them either. Thank you. I'm surprised that nobody sang along. But
Do you know the one about young boys?
oh, yes, of course, of course. Well, this is a song, this... This is a song, that requires a little bit of explanation, but basically, back in back in the day, back where a friend of mine, a famous man, back where he came from, a couple notches over, there was a company of dwarves called the Jungbois, and they were ruled by an evil, wicked witch. However, they decided to come together and overthrow this evil, wicked witch, but she was able to keep them from overthrowing them. But I love this little group of Jungbois, and so this is a song that was written for the Jungbois. For Christ's sake, where is it? All right, I'll find it.
We'll get back to it.
No.
We're already here. Give the people what they want.
What is this? I just want you to make a performance check for the first song.
I don't know where it is. Okay. Remember, I'll make a performance check.
I don't think you should blow your musical load, all of it, just yet. There will be time for young boy.
Crowd wants it. I can feel it.
14 plus 6.
Get in the chat.
It's a 20 performance.
20
check.
performance. You make about 20 gold from your.
Yeah,
SCP.
damn right.
While he.
All right, this is a song about the jungle. Here it goes. I love young boys, I love young boys, especially the little ones. I love young boys, I love young boys, your freedom will never come. Your empress, that witch, I wish she were dead, so that I could take you all in. We'd snuggle up together and have slumber parties. You're safe, you're in me and your sweet soft skin. I love young boys, I love young boys. For you, I'd do anything. I love young boys, I love young boys. For you, my sweet little things. That's just half of it.
There are some
That's
dwarves.
the best half.
There are some dwarves that perk up rather, and like start singing along with you, and you get an extra 10 gold out of that, you monster.
Yes. So they were a Catholic crowd.
Oh my god.
So while he's doing that, while all of this is happening, there is hullabaloo in the bars. There is an axe throwing competition going on. What is everyone else up to that isn't Kerfaderk? What do you guys?
Ooh, I want to join that axe throwing competition.
All right. Would anyone else? Avigard, Anisoptera.
Well, where is the puzzle box?
I think Anisoptera has it.
I think Anisoptera had it, but I think it's probably with you, Avigard, as you're the.
Yeah, there's no way Anisoptera is carrying that around, right?
Yeah.
No, absolutely not.
Okay.
I thought we were gonna wait till
I
we're in
forgot.
private. Should we? Seems like it's a.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not gonna
commodity?
keep it out right here,
Oh,
but I
great.
also have no reason to fool around with this nonsense, so I might sneak off on my own.
Alrighty then. We're gonna quick then peer in on Dustin, who will participate. So basically, like you kind of like watch for a little bit as the game is going on, and there is sort of like the competition. Like whoever wins is gonna get like a lucky axe. It's advertised as, and the
Lucky.
the sort of the bouncer who's running it, this rather like Goliath fellow, completely shaved head. Basically, like it's one of those things where like he doesn't look at the board and he picks up the lucky axe and just throws it and it's bullseyes every time, and he's like,
Wow.
it's a clutch piece of equipment. You get 3 chances. You get 3 axes. You throw them. If you get more, I don't have time to come up with however many people are playing. So if you score a certain amount of points, you get it. But cool. There you go. And he hands you 3 axes. So it's just going to be a D20 roll. D20 roll plus your dex.
Cool. First one, boom, throwing that, and that is going to be a 15.
A 15, and he's like, you're basically like, you hit the middle ring of the target, and he's like, 2 points!
Is that good?
It's better than no points!
Fair enough! And I pick up the other axe. I throw the next one, and that's gonna be... I'm gonna add... I have inspiration! So I'm gonna add that inspiration. Didn't come well in combat, but it's gonna come well now. Great, an additional 1. So that's gonna be 12 points.
Well,
I
instead
don't do well in combat either.
instead of the middle ring, this one hits the outer ring, and you're like, 1 extra point! 3 points total!
I'm trying! And I pick up the last one. And I, this time I let some of the energy from my necklace coming through my arm, and then I toss it in there, and that's gonna be a 14. Which is, yeah.
The middle ring again, he's like, another 2 points. Good try, but not good enough, I'm afraid.
Yeah, I figured so.
And he kind of like pats you on the back. And then we'll peer over to Avigard. You say you're slipping away from the group right now?
I'm gonna go find our room.
All right. You've been given like a little piece of wood that says this counts as a key. None of my doors lock. And it has like the room number on it.
Very well. All right, so I'll go to our room. I'll make myself comfortable and get out the puzzle box.
All right, you make your way upstairs. It's a nice little quaint room. There are sort of like 2 beds, sort of hotel style. And you got yourself the box, and you're looking at it, and you see this strange, just hefty block of wood, and you shake it, and you hear something inside. But there doesn't appear to be any like openings on it. It's just a solid piece of wood.
All right. There's nothing else I can tell about it?
Just from like your initial, just looking at it, yeah.
Okay. I don't know how to approach this. What am I good at? Let's see. I think I'm just gonna shake it until I can feel something shift inside, maybe.
All right, you give it a good shake. It seems like it doesn't sound metallic from what you can gather. But whatever it is, it's like whatever the inside of this box is, it pretty much almost fills it entirely. So like when you shake it, you just hear like it doesn't move a whole lot, if that makes sense.
Okay. Can I like feel really closely for any like seams or like?
Yeah, sure. Give me an investigate check.
Okay. 14.
You're not able to find anything on your first pass that sort of seems like a seam or an opening. It just seems like a solid block of wood from your first.
Okay. I mean, I kind of want to just dig into it, but I feel like that's probably a no-no.
I will say if you take a good 10 minutes looking at it, make an intelligence check for me.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Hold on. We're in the way. Oh, 17.
17. You mess about with it for like a good 20 to 30 minutes, and it ain't.
Nothing.
There's something to it, and you just don't got it, whatever it is, yet.
Okay.
And so basically the rules of the puzzle box, and this is going to be for everybody for a while, is if you as a character spend a short rest or an hour with it, you will make just a flat intelligence check, unless you tell me what you're doing specifically, and we can associate a different kind of check. But otherwise, it's just a flat intelligence check for every hour with the box. So back to the bar. Anisoptera, what are you doing?
I feel like Anisoptera is, enjoying the music and looking at the contest a little bit. But I would, what the hag said about a conversation with Titania, it's kind of got in Anisoptera's head, and I'd love to maybe religion check just to try and feel for Titania's presence and just, even just check on her.
Mm-hmm. All right, give me a religion check.
That is an 11.
An 11. You reach out to her, but it could be that you're just not in a very naturalistic environment right now. You're in a crowded space full of people, and the vibe is not very sanctimonious. So you're not feeling much connection with her at the moment, fortunately. Gotcha. And is there anything else anyone would like to do before we all turn in for bed?
Flit upstairs and maybe take a look at the box myself.
All right. Would you like to spend an hour with it?
I would love to spend an hour with it. Now, I don't want to just stare at it because intelligence is not my thing. So I would love, with my tiny hands, to spend the hour just feeling all over the box, just for any movement, any grooves, anything.
All right. I would say then that would probably be a dexterity check, I guess is what you're asking for.
Yeah, that would be great.
Cool. At this point, it's 10 p.m.
Okay, 10 p.m.
In that case, I'm still downstairs throwing them back.
That's a dirty 20. I rolled a 17.
Dirty 20. You fiddle.
Mm-hmm.
Then it moves.
Avigard!
It seems like in the checkered formation, there's a little slit.
I moved. I got something to move.
All right. Can we push it a little farther?
Is that what you guys want to do?
Yeah.
You push on this little slat here. I don't know if the camera's.
You can see it. Yeah.
Okay.
We can see it.
All right. But
at one time I knew entirely how to open that box, and now I don't remember at all.
It's a good prop, isn't it? So you push on this slat more, and you push on it more, and you push on it more. Give me an athletics check, Anisoptera.
Actually, it's not
Not
my
as big
worst.
as you are.
I'm proficient for whatever. God knows what.
Yeah.
That's a dirty 20.
So you push and you push and you push on this little slat, and it resists you, and suddenly there is a crackle of energy. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Whoa.
It's a magic box.
Whoa.
Okay.
I'm gonna re-roll that. It got stuck on the edge.
Sure.
That's a 6.
6. You suddenly, the box blasts out of your hand as you get hit with a sudden ray of force and ice damage, and you take
Ice damage.
4 points of ice damage and 5 points of force damage for a total of 9 damage.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh my god.
That's interesting. Okay.
All right. Well, I think I'm gonna take over the box now so that you don't get hurt anymore. Give me that.
That was a lot, wasn't it?
Okay, so what was he doing that worked so well? He was focusing and trying to find the same thing I was doing.
I just took a lot of time. I wasn't thinking about it. I was just touching it.
With one slot. Well,
Are you even up here right now, Kerfaderk?
No. He's young boy in it right now. I would say at this point of the night he's playing young boys.
I don't know how much I'm dying for either of their help, to be honest with you.
He's playing Young Boys again. The dwarves chanted. The dwarves
They
in the
really
back of
like
the house.
encore.
Playing
Encore.
more time.
It's like from what's it called? From Eurovision. They're like, play Ya Ya Ding Dong, but it's young boys.
Yes. exactly. I love that movie.
It's so good.
I'm gonna try to wedge something underneath the little part that popped out.
The little slat.
Yeah.
All right. Give me a sleight of hand check.
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
+2.
Okay. So you fiddle with the box some more, and though like the dagger doesn't quite in where the slat is, it's like that's it, it's done. But your hand slips. And the box sort of opens a little bit. Now it's off kilter here, you see.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what's the next step? I don't remember.
Shit.
All right. Can I smell anything through the hole?
I will also say at this point it's like probably close to like 10:30. Give me a perception check for the smell.
18.
18. It smells a little musty, like no one's opened this box in many moons. But you don't smell anything specific. Like it doesn't smell like cinnamon.
Nothing
or anything.
helpful. Got it.
I'm gonna cut back to Roland and Kerfaderk down in the bar. Y'all just chilling, hanging out.
I'd say by this point I probably spent more than the 2 free drinks that the bartender gave us. So I'm just gonna give myself a little constitution check.
Good idea.
That's all right, 14's cool.
I've done worse with 14. You are significantly tipsy, but you are still within control of your faculties.
Perfect. That's a very comfortable level.
I've played Young Bois 14 times. And my audience is only dwarves.
Yeah, the rest of the bar is emptied out.
Tomato.
The rest of the bar is emptied out except for dwarves and Roland.
By this point, it's kind of growing on me.
What's new, pussycat?
Exactly.
Give me another performance check, Kerfaderk.
Of course.
We frolic in my mansion and have slumber parties. You're safe, you in your sweet soft skin. Fear not, though I would find work for you. A young boy needs a plan. I'd set you up as squires for powerful knights. A young boy for every man. I love young boys, I love young boys. Fear not, we soon will be free. For I, Kerfaderk, will take you all in and keep you safe with me.
Nice.
The dwarves lose their shit. So give me that performance check.
This performance plus 6, 24.
Oh my god.
22.
22.
Still.
It's you get I'm gonna say you get another 10 gold out of it. And at this point, like one dwarf who's clearly very invested in the young boys. Either maybe he is the descendant of one or was one or something. And like another dwarf who's like, young boys, shack. Like start getting into it as like a little bar fight breaks out downstairs. As you're just singing and like occasional gold finds its way into your hat.
Can I do something real quick?
Certainly.
I saunter over to our gracious host behind the bar as the fight breaks out, and I say, "Listen here. What is your name again? Bellamy."
Bellamy, yes. I've already forgotten my voice.
That's all right. Don't we all? I was wondering if you knew of anybody in the town that might have knowledge of magical items and might know how to solve puzzles and might have a handsome little face.
Well, there are a couple of things. You could always go to the Council of Stars if you want to like go talk to the academics. Or if you for a more businessy venture, you could talk to the magic shop salesman, Quinto Shalatrax.
Well, god damn it, I'll be damned if I don't talk to this man. Thank you very much.
All right.
I run up to the room.
All right, you make your way upstairs, and you see Avigard. At this point, Avigard, this is when you have like opened up this little
Yes,
section.
and smelled the box.
And smelled the box.
Have you guys ever heard of this dude named Quinto Shalatrax? Because Jesus Christ, I need to meet this man.
Well, why do you need to meet this man?
Quinto Shalatrax?
You're
We
right.
all need to meet this man.
You're right. Look.
Oh, have you tried taking the entire underside and trying to slide out the underside of the box?
No, we haven't. Would you like to?
Would you want to give it a
I'll
shot?
I'll give it a try if my memory serves me right.
I'd say as soon as Roland noticed Kerfaderk has stopped playing and is no longer in the room, he starts making his way up.
All right, you are also in the room with everybody.
Wait. Am I at 5? Am I at 9 health or 5 health?
Oof.
The good.
Oh fuck yeah!
That is a very important question. Looking at the map, from what I see, you have 5 health right now.
I can, if you need.
So maybe don't.
You
Maybe
look a
don't.
little rough around the edges, Kerfaderk. Come over here a moment.
Oh.
All right, I do.
Should we leave?
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on Kerfy.
On old Kerfaderk.
I will say, I did one more Constitution check, so how I am before I entered the room, and I rolled a 5. So I've had a bit of drink.
You've forgotten the puzzle box even fucking exists, and you just see them all hunched over this block of wood, and you're like, what the fuck is going on?
Kerfaderk, I heard you talking barkeep about some Chalamet, and I think we should talk to the magic guy. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I hear by the sounds of him, he's a beautiful, beautiful curly-haired man with an amazing name.
Kerfaderk, I don't know why, but right now you're starting to make the most goddamn sense you ever have.
Do you want to join me and Anisoptera in the tree? Because we're curing each other's wounds, baby.
I can give the tree bed another try, I assume.
All right, let's do this thing.
You get 9 health back.
Oh yeah, that's what we're doing.
All right,
I did
take
some
the puzzle
math.
box.
So you are back up to full.
All right, I'm gonna try and fuck with the puzzle box.
All right. So you're gonna take an hour. At this point, it will be midnight
Great.
by the time you're done with it. So
We can sleep in tomorrow, like.
fair enough. So what are you? Is there anything you're in particular you're trying to do, or do you want to just take an hour and?
I think I'm gonna try and.
Persuade it
Yeah, I know. I don't have any.
Sing
to
to it.
open. Persuade it.
Medicine check the box.
You could sing to it. You could make love to it.
You could. You could
No.
sing to it. You could perform for it.
Oh god.
If you can't seduce this box, what are you as a
Or you could
bard?
delicately slide the underside, as you said before.
Yes, I'm going. I'm trying.
Come now, you little
You did.
box.
All right, I'm going to delicately slide out the underside of the box as I whisper to it persuasively.
I will say,
Huh?
Please. Do this for me, little box.
I will say, make a flat dexterity check and roll a d6 as if you're giving bardic inspiration to yourself. That's how I'll rule that.
Well, 4.
No.
You got this.
Nice.
The 9 total.
9 total. You accomplish nothing.
I hand the box back and I say, "This." I'm done.
Well,
That's an hour of my life.
by this point, Roland's passed out on the floor.
All right.
Should we go to bed? But I don't want it to be stolen. Do you think anyone's going to try and steal it?
I don't have to sleep very much, so I think I have to sleep for like 2 hours or something.
Okay, you have like a meditation thing.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Hey, let's sleep in shifts.
Yeah.
I love that idea.
All right.
And
Who's
I'm
taking the
the
first
shift.
shift?
I will.
Oh.
Fuck it. I'm mad.
All right, Kerfy. Can you roll a just perception check for your watch?
And what have we done with the puzzle box in the meantime? Have we?
Yeah, where is the
Did
puzzle
it-
box? Good question.
While I'm watching it, I put it in my pants.
All right.
And I rolled a 19.
Okay.
And you rolled a 19. So you kind of like, you're just sitting there, maybe you're tuning your guitar or something as you just kind of while the hours away. And you kind of, at one point, there is a nice little window next to a tree. Or the window looks out to like a tree right next to the blind Yeti. And an owl flits on. And then like, I mean, you're Kerfaderk, you're maybe not the most intelligent motherfucker out there, but you do know that owls are nocturnal birds, so the fact that it's been there for like an hour or two, not hunting, not moving, is strange. It kind of like maybe embarrassingly like turns its head completely around. I can't do that.
Nice. Why can't you do that,
You
James?
can't turn your head
What kind
completely
of
around?
DM are you?
Get into the character.
No.
Acting might not be for you, James.
Christ. All right.
Um,
I'll just leave it at that. I mean, you don't have. It's just an owl.
It's just an owl.
I open the window and I try
Open the
to
window.
crack its neck.
Oh my god.
You try to kill the owl.
I kill the fucking owl. I'm mad that I couldn't open the puzzle box. And this
take it out on the
motherfucker's been
owl.
staring at me for like a fucking hour now. And I open the window and I try and crack its fucking head.
All right. Make an attack roll against the owl for me, please.
Is that going to
Don't
wake any of
fall
us
out
up?
the window.
Not
7.
rolling.
7?
7.
You come to grab the owl and it just woo-hoo, and it flies away.
I close the window and I sit back in my post.
And nothing else of import happens during your watch. Who is taking the second watch and the last watch for the night? Second watch being the last watch.
I can take it.
All right, Avigard, you awaken. Kerfaderk pulls the puzzle box out of his pants. Where would you like?
Good.
Well, what do you want to do with it?
All right. Yeah, I'll just sit in the moonlight and keep giving it attention. Box.
All right. Make a perception check for the night for me.
Okay. 13.
13. All right. You, someone gets up, like whoever your neighbor is, gets up at an absurdly early hour. Like you're staying there until probably dawn, but probably like a good hour or two before dawn. So your neighbor wakes up and is very noisy and stops outside your door. For like 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, and then leave.
I guess I'll go to the door and peek and see what I see.
Give me a stealth check as you peek.
Oh, fuck. Jesus Christ. 5.
5. And turning around is the Goliath, who was the bouncer and who was running the competition, and he just like looks you straight in the face and was like, "Good morning.
Good morning.
Can I help you? I'm about to start breakfast."
Oh, no, I was just wondering, what's for breakfast.
We're gonna have some biscuits and gravy. A normal breakfast.
Normal sounds great. Thanks so much.
Glad I could help. And he
I don't like the way he said normal.
And he quickly
That makes me
shuffles
worried.
Right.
And he quickly,
Right.
And he quickly shuffles downstairs. All right.
Okay. Yeah, that's that.
All right. The end of your long rest is over. You all awaken. I have to do some quick math because I just might think that it's time.
For a dragon encounter.
No.
It bursts from the box.
The biscuits and gravy is actually a dragon.
Wow.
Whoa.
It was all code.
All right.
What's in the box?
But it is time for you guys to level up to level 3. So when we return next session, you guys will be level 3. But we are going to call it for tonight. Thank you all so much for tuning in. We will be back on the 21st, which is a Monday 2 weeks from now, with episode 3. I would like to have a huge thank you to Kronos the Doodler. He provides all the art for us. I'd like to do a huge thank you for Spencer Lackey, who is not only our fabulous bard Kerfaderk, but he has also done all the music for the show, so everything you hear. I'd like to thank Tom Cardos, who I got the map for today's episode from. Feel free to check everybody out. Dustin is on Twitch and TikTok. Spencer is on SoundCloud. Jenna runs a podcast, Unstage. You can find it where podcasts are sold. It's really good. Isaac is looking for a home, so if you live in New York and have a pretty good landlord, but are moving, let us know.
Do you have a home? Could I have it?
Can I have it? But otherwise, please stick around for the raid. It helps out smaller channels like us. We will see you guys soon. I mean, you'll see me on Friday, but otherwise, catch you guys later.